StableMate by Magnum, kit set stabling solutions.
Hi, I'm Edward Bullock, a Grand Prix show jumping rider. Today I'm going to demonstrate one of my favourite fitness training methods. What I like to do a lot on my show jumpers, especially colder horses like this one, is pace work. When I do pace work, I like to open the stride a bit like what I mentioned when I was doing the show jumping canter. The one little difference is I'll even go a little bit more forward. I do most of my pace work in 2-point position, but every now and again I will do a smaller circle and ask them to canter shorter. The duration I normally do this could be up to half an hour, but it depends on your horse's fitness. It is important when you're training your horse that you don't wear them out too much and you don't do it every day. Work them hard one day and maybe a little bit easier the next. Okay. I like to be going nice and forward, doing pace work on my horse. Notice the trot is going quite forward. For this, what it not only does is working your horse, but it's also just freeing him up. When your horse is spooky, I like to just be riding forward. It often also shows, just has them focused on going forward. When I find my horses are going forward like this, they tend to just soften. It is a great way of asking your horse, sort of waking up a sort of a lazier, colder horse. In the canter, I tend to have the horse going forward and opening the stride. So I like them to be going forward, and then when they're going forward, asking them to steady up a little. I'd ask them to steady up just to teach them a little bit of commands to steady for you while keeping them going forward, and then ask them to open the stride a little bit more. You can see this horse, one little habit he has is skipping onto the wrong leg at times. The important thing is I just correct it and then carry on with my movement. This is something I just need to work on at the moment. So there he just skipped again. So rather than trying to get angry with him, I just keep on correcting. I don't let him carry on doing that naughty thing, but I make sure he does the right thing. When getting your horse fit, it is also, as I explained a minute ago about it being important that you alternate hard days and easy days, it is also important that when you're leading up to a show you start to taper off their fitness training, as you want to come to the show with a fresher horse and not a tired one that's been overtrained. So as I'm getting close to the show, I tend to shorten my training sessions and make them shorter and sharper with a cold horse. With a hotter horse I might just shorten the training session but keep it long and slow while doing it. Next week I shall demonstrate my little game of shadow jumping.
StableMate by Magnum, kit set stabling solutions.